Welcome back to the Aura Studio YouTube channel. My name is Kaylee Thiessen, and I hope you are ready for December because each week we're gonna be targeting just the glutes. You got a booty workout coming every single week. Starting off with today, it is a 15-minute overall booty workout, bar style. You don't need any equipment. However, you can say I'm holding a hand weight because I'm gonna show you when we hit the floor how you can spice this up that much more. You do want some kind of cushion when we go down to the ground. I've got a yoga mat ready, and then otherwise that is it. So if you are ready for this, if you want, grab a hand weight for something heavier. You don't need it, but I will see you back in your center so we can start off December with our 15-minute full booty bar workout. Let's dive right on in. We are starting off with some classic squats. So stepping in about a hip distance position, parallel, nice and slow. We're gonna inhale as we bend down, exhale, squeeze the glutes to lift on up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you're going through this squat, a couple things here. Weight's gonna stay in the heels. Try not to lift the toes up. We want the full foot connected, but your weight's gonna be more on the heel of the foot. Knees are traveling over the center of the foot, so not in or pushing out. And you're gonna sink back into that chair. When you come back up, just to your neutral spine here. So just making sure we're not really pushing the hips forward. You got 2 more, and then we got some pulses coming up. Last one. All right, let's pulse it down. We're gonna go pulse. Each pulse, I want you to squeeze the glutes here. Pulse. Lengthening through the spine, the back of the neck. Getting ready, because you're gonna 1 pulse in a squat, step the right foot back into a hinge lunge. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down, step back, hinge lunge, squeeze, back to your squat, out to lunge. 2 more here. Feeling that fire kick in. Last one, hold this lunge, up and down an inch. So I'm gonna go little up, little down, squeeze to lift. That's the power lifting the body here. Squeeze, lift, lower down, up. 3 more. Good, 2 more. Last one. Step it back to your squat, back to our slow full range. Going down, down, squeeze to lift. And away we go. Inhale on that down and exhale on that up. Keep going with me, nice and strong. You're doing fantastic so far. Trying to stay open in the chest here. Let's check our alignment. How are those knees? Are they over the center of the foot? You bet they are. Give me a couple more of these. Getting that breath involved. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You got 2 more in you, and then we can start those pulses. This one, you're gonna take it down into a little pulse. Here we go. Going, pulse, pulse, squeeze, squeeze. Come on. Let's make this count here. In 8, 6, 1 pulse squat, 1 pulse lunge, left foot. In 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Left foot, step back lunge, and squeeze to get that little lift. Step it back. Nice and controlled. Stay low here. Last one, hold your squat, or hold your lunge, going up an inch, down an inch. Squeeze, lift, up, squeeze up. Come on. You're gonna hear me saying squeeze so many times, but that's what's moving the body is right here. Just 2 more, then we're down to the mat. Last one. There we go. Come on up, a little shake out, and come on down to your ground, your mat, whatever you're laying on. I'm not gonna use the weight yet, but I can show you that you can use it. Bottom leg, draw it in. Top leg fully extended, point to the toe, full range lifts. Up, down, up. So if you want, you can put that weight right here and just holding on to it, and notice how much more it's gonna spice it up. I'm not gonna use my weight just yet. You have 8 more. I want you to keep a nice long line here. So from head all the way to the toe, straight line. Top hip is slightly forward, and give that tail a bit of a tuck under so that the low back's not taking over. This one, leave it up. Pulse it, little pulse, pulse. You're gonna feel that outer hip start to kick in, if you have not yet. 1 more set, and then we hold it. Draw the belly and try to lift through that bottom oblique. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Keep it lifted. Don't let it drop down. This is gonna be an intense couple minutes. One more set. You're gonna sweep forward with a pointed foot, flex to push it back, get a little booty squeeze. Ready, let's do this. Point forward, flex, push it back, squeeze to push. I want you to exhale when you draw the leg forward. Feel your core kick in a little bit here. How you doing? You got 4 more of these. Getting a little spicy, catch on fire maybe a little bit. No, lift that leg even more. Put that weight there. I want you on fire by the end of this. Ready for the challenge? Okay, let's go back to our full range lifts. Point, drop it down, down, up, down, up. Whoa. So ideally, this is starting to get a bit more challenging to lift. Come on, you still have 8 more. We're halfway done the song for this side. Before we go over to the other side, we do have a bridge position to finish. Give me 4 more. Flex foot, push it back. 32. Ready? Leave it up. Flex, push it back for 1, 2. So all I'm doing here, just squeezing and releasing that glute. Push. I always love doing this in my class. Placing one hand on that working glute, kind of right around here. I want you to feel the muscle contract and release from you squeezing. Super helpful to connect with the muscle that we're trying to target here. It's right there. Push, push. Keep breathing. We go back to full range lifts with the pointed toe. Lift it up. Ready? Let's do this. Up, down. Just 8, but we do have a hold to finish. Come on, give me 4 more. 4. Power through with me. 2 more. Last one. Leave it right here for 8. Keep breathing. 6. This is the end. 4. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Trot in. A little bit of that. Onto your back. Now is where I'm gonna use my weight. Totally optional. Again, this is just spicing it up. Bridge position, feet hip distance parallel, flat on the floor. Weight is gonna be on my hips, very gently. I'm gonna exhale, roll through the spine. Inhale, lower down. Tuck, lift, roll, down. So this weight is just adding a little bit weight to lift in my bridge position. Up, up, down, down. Keep going. Give me 4 more, then we've got pulses. 2 more. Last one. Lift and pulse it up. Pulse, pulse. So I'm squeezing to lift. Pulse. I really want you to think flat foot here, knees over the toes. All right, we got some fun coming up. Keeping the hips lifted, slowly step the right foot out for 2 and drop. Left leg, step out and in. Can you hear my breath here? Exhale, draw it in. Good. You have 4 more of these. Keep those hips lifted and feel the power through the glute that is staying supported on the ground, because you got to keep those hips lifted. Oh boy. 1 more. Then we go back to the beginning. Lower the hips down, slowly going up. For 2. Want more? Lift those heels. There it is. Can you feel it? You got a bigger range of motion here. Inhale, exhale, tuck, lift. Tempo. Up, down, up. Feel free to slow this down. Take it back to a single time there. Especially if you really want to focus on controlling your movements. I want you to feel fantastic. This one, leave the hips up. Little pulses. Pulse. Ooh. Up. Pulse. It's just that squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Keep breathing through. Feel the pubic bone drawing up. So you're working towards that flat surface. We're not squeezing in. That flat surface is coming from drawing up and in. That is your core brace there. Ribs zipped in for 4. Then I'm gonna go back to flat foot, slowly step out right, draw it in, left. Ready? Here we go. Exhale, out, and draw it in. Yes, Oh, this feels so good. Not done yet. You've got 4 more. Come on, keep those hips lifted. Don't let it drop down. My booty is on fire. And then give me 2 more, and then we're in our side position, other side. Ready, last one, right here. Up, little lift for good measure, and come on down. All right, turn around, other side. If you use the weight on your other side, I want you to do the same thing. All right, back into position. Bottom knees drawing in, top legs fully extended, pointed toe, full range lifts. Up, down, up, down. All right, let's check our alignment here. So head to toe, we want to try to have that straight line. Top hip is slightly forward so we can stay stacked. Tuck the tail underneath and try to lift through that bottom oblique. Keep going up. Get in that full range. So really nice big lift here and then really push it down. This one, leave it up. You've got a little pulse here. Pulse it up and up. Think of this as just like an inch movement here, so just a tiny little lift. I want you to focus on keeping the leg lifted and then up just a tad bit more. 4, 3, and hold it right here. Keep the leg up. Fatigue is gonna draw it down. I want you to work against it because you are strong and you've got this. 1 more count. We're gonna point the foot forward, flex to push it back. In 4, 3, 2, 1, point forward. Flex, push. Remember this movement on the other side? Get that glute squeeze to push that leg back just a little bit. Enough so you can feel the muscle fire up. You got 4 more here. Exhale. Inhale, push. Woo. Are you getting that burn kicking in yet? 2 more. Because after this, we have our stretch. Last one. Pointed toe, full range. Drop it down, down. Up, down, up. Okay, we're at that halfway point here. Now is not the time to stop. Don't hit pause, don't quit. I want you to stay with me till the very end. Down, up. Because we are so close. We're in this together. We're shaking together, burning together. And then we're gonna stretch together after. Come on, 2 more. Flex the foot, leave it up, push it back. You've got this. Back, back. Squeeze, squeeze to push. Keep breathing through. Remember that hand connection. Place your hand right here. I want you to feel the muscle activate from you squeezing it and then the release from letting go. Let's build that connection with our body. Push, push. Come on, give me 1 more set. Point the toe, full range lift. Start with that up. In 4, 3, 2, point it, up it goes for 1. Down, up. Woo. How you doing? You know how badly I want to just leave this leg down on the ground, but nope. You are powering me through this. We gotta hold right here. Hold for 1. I'm shaking, but it's a good shake. Come on, lift it up 1 more inch with me. You've got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Come on up. A little bit of that. How about a stretch? Coming onto your back. Draw your knees in. Give yourself a well-deserved hug because you absolutely crushed that. And just kind of rock around for a second. Job well done. Place your left foot flat on the floor. Keep your right knee drawn in for a moment. Flex the foot. Open up in the hip. You're going in for that figure 4 stretch. Very gently. You may not need to do too much. And just take those deep breaths in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. If you want to deepen the stretch, you're going to gently lift the left leg, thread the hands through to come around, and hold here. Feel free to kind of rock around. Find where you need to hold the stretch and then breathe right there. Give me 1 more deep breath in and out. Good. Drop the feet flat on the ground. Just kind of let them drop from side to side for a second. We're We're gonna do the same thing, coming back to neutral. Draw the left knee in, keep the right foot flat on the ground. Flex the foot, open up in the hip. Go into that figure 4 position. You're gonna try to do the same thing that you just did. Inhale, exhale. If you lifted and threaded through, now is the time. Find that tight spot, hold, and breathe right there. Give me one more deep inhale, and exhale. Come on down. Okay, in a way that is comfortable for you, bring your body up into a seated position. Extend the left leg out, draw the right leg over, give it a hug, lengthen it up through the body. You can stay here, you can tuck the bottom leg underneath, get a bit of a deeper stretch. And stay nice and tall through the spine. Good, come on out and let's switch. Same thing that you just did, same position. So if you went into that tuck, draw it in. Lengthen through the spine. And come on out. Let's sit comfortably, finishing with those 2 deep breaths in. Inhale, lengthen up. Showing gratitude to your body today. Exhale, palms away. One last time, deep breath in. Exhale, palms away. And there we go. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to give yourself a bit of a clap, a pat on the back, because you absolutely crushed it. If you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that I can bring you a new bar workout next week, because for the rest of December, we are focusing on just the booty today. As always, my name is Kaylee Thiessen of Aura Studio. Give me some thumbs up if you enjoyed this workout, and I will see you next week.